Grand rising to everyone. Good morning, Halima. Good morning, Rose. And as usual, thank you to everyone that has taken the time to be up. Foxy Doll, good morning. Grand rising, good morning. I just want to start with a beautiful, beautiful note that I got from someone yesterday, and I'm hoping that she's on. And if she's not on, I'm still acknowledging her. If she's on, good morning, Angela. Angela Kiwanuka. Let me make sure I get it. Angela Kiwanuka. And she's in the US. And she sent me this beautiful note. And I read, greetings from the USA. Paula and team, very grateful for you since day one. These daily meditations and breathing exercises, especially for yesterday, 12:16, reminded me of the strength within as I gave birth to my son this morning. Namaste. So we already have, as Tonya said, that Angela has just ushered in. She's birthing heaven on earth for the next generation. So we just want to send her a lot of love and congratulations today for bringing forward a child into this high frequency time, and carrying that high frequency is so important. So grand rising to everyone. That's how I wanted to start this morning. Thank you to everyone that has joined. Tamika, Valin, Dawn, good morning. Pretty girl Chrissy, good morning to you. And we are going to get into the morning. I told Tonya this morning I feel very quiet, so not a lot of talking, more silence than anything. So we're going to bring Tonya on now and let her just open up and share her beautiful words of wisdom this morning so we can start. The roosters are here with us. Hey
Yes.
Tonya, how are you?
Hi, Paula. Welcome,
There.
everyone. Namaste. Welcome, humans, animals. Yes. We
Yes.
welcome all.
Yes, absolutely. All are welcome.
Yes. Because all come with messages and special gifts to give attention to and thanks for. And we do, as Paula said, thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing with us all the great things and the experiences you're having from participating in these daily meditations and just fortifying yourself spiritually for everything that we have to deal with on a daily basis in this earth school. And so taking on this extra early morning, participating in breath work and silent sitting and introspection. This is really going to be amazing when you see the benefit of it and continue to do it even beyond after we stop doing these early morning lives. I mean, we may do them intermittently, but other things come up. And so, we're led by spirit. So you may find us doing something in the afternoon, something in the evening, something at night, really at night.
Yes. Talking about at night, we are actually going to be doing on December 21st, which is the actual winter solstice, at 8 p.m. on that night. We're actually going to be doing a special meditation. It's an offering that I only offered to um, the WhatsApp group that we have formed, but I feel um, compelled to invite this group of persons that are participating in the morning meditation. So I'm going to be posting that later, and I'll put it into the description of today's video. That offering, it's basically utilizing the energy of the winter solstice to co-create with divine source um, your 2024. So it's kind of like a quantum timeline bending vibe. Very interesting, very powerful, and I will share that information in the link registration. Okay, and I see someone before saying Kamara said it's 2 a.m. in LA and she's up with us. Wow,
Wow.
wow! I
Nice.
appreciate that, Kamara. Thank you, Kamara. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate all of that energy. We appreciate that
Yes.
commitment. It speaks volumes, especially at this time when people, they want to go out and party. They don't have time to sit down and do this. But please believe me when I say that you're going to see the benefits of this next year. I also realize that you guys are preparing yourselves to be able to support other people next year, because we're going to be having a mix of heaven and hell on earth. I'm telling you. And because you guys are going to be are hardwiring yourself for heaven, you're going to be able to help people who are struggling next year. I'm not asking. I'm telling you that's what you're going to be doing, and that this is the prep for it. So thank you for volunteering for that assignment, which is to come next year.
Yes.
Handing back over to you, Tonya.
Yes. And to add to that, you won't be so easily destabilized or disturbed by what you see going on around you. So, as I say that, I want to bring attention to our third eye today, right? This region of the center of the forehead, known as the third eye, or some people call it the first eye. It's also referred to as the seat of your intuition, your imagination, your spiritual eye, the area of divine wisdom. So, what I would like to do today is invite us to just be open to divine wisdom, to allow the light that's flowing from the universe, from the ethers, from the heavens, to flow into our third eye, to give us that intuition, that depth of intuition. Open up our consciousness, perceptions, and imaginations so that we see not only this 3D realm, but all the realms we need to be aware of in our experience. Knowing that sometimes we may get direction to move opposite to what everyone else around us might be doing, or just engaging in activities that look strange to others. But we've already gotten the download of to do what we're doing and where and when, right? We may not know the why, and that's part of divine wisdom. Spirit doesn't always reveal to us the full details of everything we do. But knowing that we are on the right path, trusting that the universe, that spirit, that source is working in ways that are for our highest good, we trust and we know and we take this first step. And the first step illuminates the next step. And then that step illuminates the next step. So it's almost like as you step, the light opens up. And you step again, and the light opens up. And before you know it, you've made 10 steps, and you're like, wow, where did all that come from? I had no idea that this is what was going to be the result of taking these small steps and not knowing. Knowing on one level, but not fully knowing, meaning not fully conscious of the outcome. And so allow the light to come into your third eye. Allow your intuition to be expanded so that you receive divine wisdom on a daily. Because as Paula said, we will need it. We will need to have stability in our thoughts, stability in our words, and in our actions. We must allow ourselves to become in alignment with spirit. And you'll know when you're not in alignment, because you've been tapped in and tuned in to the frequency to not only see and hear, but to know and to feel. Okay, we have to consider how we feel about things, because sometimes your heart will speak to you before your mind even knows what's going on, right? You get a feeling. And so those feelings are promptings from spirit to say, hey, wait a minute, let's not be so hasty here. Let's give thought, let's give consideration. Or perhaps your heart is telling you it's time to go now, right? In a gentle way, because spirit speaks to us with love. And so, with that, let me just invite our ancestors here with us, our benevolent ancestors, our master teachers, our angels, archangels, the benevolent beings that walk with us, before us, behind us, and all around us. We invite our spirit animals, also here to bring us messages, to support us on this journey. They have a voice too, a beautiful voice, letting us know that we are all one with this life force energy. And as we prepare ourselves to go into the silence, to do our breath work, to receive the vibration and the frequencies of the sound bath, we know that all is working together for our highest good. All of our experiences allow us to ascend, allow us to grow, stretch, and become stronger in our knowledge of the truth. Affirming that we are connected with divine wisdom. We do know what to do. We will receive the help and support that we need. It's right here, right now. And sometimes, as we begin to close our two eyes, our two physical eyes, it allows our third eye, our spiritual eye, to become wide open to the truth. And we see with clarity and precision. Hence, when others are running around, scattered, not knowing what to do, we can become still and go within and receive direction and receive clarity. Dissipating any fear, anxiety, or worry. Yes, no fears. There's nothing to be afraid of. Feel the love today. Allow yourself to feel and to experience the love of Source today. As above, so below. As within, so without. Amen. Ashe. Handing it back to you, Paula.
Thank you so much, Tonya. That was so beautiful. You know, this morning when I came on, I told Tonya, I'm in a quiet mood. I don't feel to talk. And, you know, Spirit always organizes it that if one feels quiet, the other one is ready. Because earlier this week, Tonya said she was in the listening mode and she reminded us that listening is also as important as speaking. So we're going to go straight into the silence right after we do our regular breath work, because we never know how this breath work will serve us. After hearing how it served Angela, we cannot exclude breath work ever. Okay? So take a nice, long, deep breath of life, the breath that reminds us that we are alive, the breath that fills our body with the life force required to sustain it. And today, as we're breathing and when we go into the silence, I want to just add one more thing. The act of putting the hands together is not just something that we are taught to do when we pray. But what it is that there are some energy centers here. And when we close them like this, we have now a full circuit. Our central nervous system, the circuit is closed. So this actually is nourishing our central nervous system, our vagus nerve. Okay? Another thing you can do is put your 5 fingertips together. Okay? While we're doing the breath work, while we're getting the sound bath, and while we're in the silence, what this is going to do is intensify the meditation experience. Okay? You'll go a little deeper today. Some people will feel throbbing in the fingertips. Some people will see colors. Some people will feel a vibration. Okay? Whatever it is, it's all part of the experience that we are supposed to be having today. So without further ado, let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. I'm going to do 5 breaths, box breathing, where I will count slowly, 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 4 counts out, and 4 counts hold. Okay? Take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Nice breath in and breathe out. Releasing all of the tension, releasing all of the stale air in the body, and preparing the body to go into the silence. Now I want everyone to just continue to breathe slowly and intentionally, making sure the out breath is even longer than the in breath. This bowl is the root, the second bowl is the crown. So this is to help in clearing the root. This is for your crown. And as we continue to breathe slowly and intentionally, knowing that with every breath that we breathe, we're breathing in the light. I just want to share a few words from an IG page that I follow. It's called Ashmi's Path or Ashmi Path. And she says here, peace on earth is inevitable because the expansion of human consciousness is inevitable, and it is happening now. Over identification with who you think you are in this life, paired with under identification with your soul and the soul of humanity, causes the most separation, hate, and grief on this planet. As more around the world remember who they truly are as soul, the separation will dissolve. The systems of the world have been built to fuel division and lack. From the media and movies to governments, politicians, and banking, despite some appearances, they have not been built to support a more peaceful, harmonious world. It is beautiful to honor your culture, have pride for who you are and who you have become, without seeing others who are different from you as lesser. You are not just this name, this body, this culture. You are so much more. You are a multidimensional soul. We are in an era of dissolving separation. Human consciousness is expanding to take us to places we have never gone before, and we will see ourselves in ways we have never seen before. We will see the world in ways we have never seen before, and this will change everything. And I thought that was just a beautiful way for us to transition into the silence this morning. So take a deep breath, keep the eyes closed, keep your fingers or your hands together so you can feel the energy as it flows through your body. As you continue to breathe deeply, intentionally, knowing that with each breath you take, you are bringing in the powerful light codes that are in abundance, more so than the start of these morning meditations. We have so much light flooding the planet right now. The light is filled with codes, codes for your remembering, codes for your ascending, codes for your upgrading. These morning meditations are us intentionally putting ourselves in a position so that we can receive these light codes consciously, so that we can receive and integrate these light codes and get the messages and the downloads from Creator, from the Divine, so that there is integration in our souls, in our spirit, so that we are constantly being guided by Spirit in every waking moment, all our day, that we will walk with Spirit because we have received the downloads. So we continue these December morning meditations, knowing that they are the powerful tool for quantum jumping, for helping us to bend reality, for us to create heaven on earth as we bring our collective consciousness together And we hold a clear vision of heaven on earth. Even though it sounds far-fetched to many people, we believe it. We believe that we can create it even on the micro level. And right at this moment, we align with the energy of Mother Earth while we tap into the powerful frequencies of the winter solstice, which is actually in process now. As the sun passes over the galactic center, that begins tomorrow, the 18th, and goes right up until the 23rd. It will peak on the 21st. And so we walk every day in the knowing that we are in awareness of what is taking place in the heavens, and we are a part of it, and we are conscious of it this year more so than the past. And we will not get caught up in some of the frivolities of the holiday celebration. We're not condemning it, but we recognize that we have a duty to stay focused and remain still, remain quiet, and keep listening to what Spirit is guiding us to do in the moment. This period that we are going through is a period of the void, the darkness, and it is the source of cosmic light and creative power. And that is why we pay attention, and that is why we are still and we are quiet during this period. This is where we cultivate our dreams. This is when we cultivate our dreams. We don't have to wait until January 1st or December 31st. This is the moment. This is the moment. So as we enter into this meditation, we call in the spirit guides, archangels, the ancestors, our higher selves, the ascended masters to be present with us, to guide us, to give us the gift to hear, to give us wisdom and understanding of what we hear, to give us the capability of integrating all of this light into our vessels with ease, with grace, with intelligence. We call in the light to enter our crowns today and to move down through our bodies, through the spinal column, all the way through our bodies, filling our bodies. We also call in the same column of diamond white light from the heavens, from the sun, from the central sun, from the great central sun. We call in all of that light to fill our auric field, our energy field, our light body. That is the auric field around our body. So we visualize that space being filled with the light. Visualize an egg of light or a circle of light around your body, 360 degrees around your body. And it is being filled with powerful diamond white light from the heavens Just visualize that for a moment and continue to breathe intentionally while that beautiful white light fills your aura, removes any kind of dark areas, blotchy areas, spaces or gaps in your auric field are now intelligently repaired by this light. And this is your light body being activated and nourished by the light from the heavens. Continue to breathe intentionally as a column of white light courses through your body, nourishing every organ, every cell, every system in your body, your endocrine system, your nervous system, your respiratory system, your circulatory system, your digestive system, your reproductive system, all being nourished by the light. Continue to breathe deeply and intentionally, breathing in light, breathing out what no longer serves you, breathing in light, breathing out what no longer serves you, so that your body is filled with light. The light is intelligent. The light knows what to do. We don't need to give it any instructions. And now we go into the silence. as we continue to have this beautiful light pouring in from the heavens, nourishing our body, nourishing our light body. We take that beautiful column of white light that is pouring through the crown and we bring it right through. It exits through our legs, it goes down into the earth, past the dirt, past the rock, all the way down into the core of Mother Earth, the magnetic core of Mother Earth, and we pull up that beautiful magnetic energy and we bring it right back up into the column, all the way back up into our bodies, and we integrate the grounding energy of Mother Earth into our bodies for a few minutes. This part of the meditation is for us, the integration of all the heavenly energy and the earthly energy connecting to divine source to nourish us. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. And we can now open our eyes, knowing that we are different now than when we began. We are filled with the light from divine source. We took the time, we sat in the silence, and we intentionally brought that energy in. And then we shared it through our heart and our mind, projecting the blessings to everyone else. And that's such a very important thing. And that's what I think prayer should be all about, sending blessings. I remember my grandmother, when she would pray, every time she would go to the bathroom, she would sit on the toilet and she literally would pray for every single one of her children and grandchildren by name. And I thought to myself, now that she's gone, who's doing that for us? And it gave me pause to think that many of us benefited from grandmothers who took the time to do that for us. And so we need to take the time to do those things for the next generation and the next, and for humanity. So this is me giving everybody the charge that you are the ones that should step up to the plate to also play that role. See, I'm piling on responsibilities. You guys showed up, so giving you the work. No, but it's a beautiful thing. I'm benefiting from it. Even now, I'm 53, and my grandmother's prayers are keeping me. And my son, that's her great grandson. I know her prayers are keeping him too, because I certainly wasn't praying for him as much as she was praying for everybody. So he's in deficit because I have not stepped up to the plate. But now I remember that this is what I must do. And I'm reminding you, I'm sharing it with you guys as well, because I think it's so important. Um, how this came to me was one Sunday, my husband went up to do a delivery and he got stuck in traffic all day. You know why? Because there was a political rally and a man got shot. And the man's brother heard that his brother had gotten shot. And he rode his bike to go see what was happening. And while he was riding across the road to see his brother's body, a car came and hit him off the bike and he died on the spot. And I thought to myself, what are the odds of two brothers dying on the same day at the same spot? And I thought to myself, wow, there's some deficit in the prayers and the blessings in their family line, only to find out that they were preparing for another brother's funeral on that same Saturday. That's a lot. And that is what got me thinking about how we use our throat chakra to pray for and send blessings to others. So that's the message that is coming through today, to remember that we're not just here for ourselves. We're here to lay the foundation, the spiritual foundation, for generations to come. And that's it. I'm going to hand over to Tonya to add her last words.
And I hear the roosters. enthusiastically
Yes.
putting in their word to affirm everything that's just been said and done. And so we thank you, roosters. Yes, we love you.
Yes,
We love
yes, yes, yes. And I just want to acknowledge Tomika. She says yesterday she meditated with us at home in Nebraska. She traveled yesterday, obviously, and she's joining us from Tennessee by her mother's side. So all those blessings that we were sending out, we can now just spend just a few moments and intentionally send them to Tomika's mother, knowing
Yes.
that her soul is receiving all of it, no matter what the outcome. We are sending her love and life and joy and healing
peace.
and nourishment and
Yes.
peace. That's what she needs right now. And we're going to allow her soul to decide what she will do. We will not, exert our will on her. The divine will be done today and going forward. It is well. It is well. It is well. Thank you, Tomika, for sharing.
So I would just like to share just a few affirmations.
Yes.
As we talked about the third eye and developing our intuition and our receptivity to divine wisdom. Just a few affirmations. I came across this site that has 100 of them, but I would just leave you with perhaps 3. And you can say them or you can just write them down. I love and accept myself. I give myself permission to be happy and fulfilled in my life. Today, I will be kind to myself and others. My body is a lovely home for my radiant soul. My work is needed in this world. I am wise, intuitive, and connected to my inner guidance. I trust my intuition always. And with that, I would say, go out and get some sun on this Sunday.
Yes, nice. Thank you, thank you,
And if
thank
it's
you.
not sunny where you are, just sit there until the sun shines on you.
Listen, we're projecting sunshine to you wherever
Yes.
you are, and I just want to acknowledge Ingrid. Ingrid is on this meditation. She's always sending and flooding this world with light and love, and I just want to acknowledge you for that, Ingrid, because everywhere Ingrid goes, she goes on the newspaper, and there's horrible news there, and she just says, flooding this nation with love and light. And, I have to give her the award for just being consciously present in every moment and recognizing her power to flood the nation or the situation with love and light. So thank you, Ingrid. You are playing your role. We appreciate you. We see you. We acknowledge what you do. And we want to encourage everybody else to walk in that realization that you have that power to send love and light into every situation at every moment that you are present.
Yes. We're tipping the scales.
That's it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. It's now 59 minutes in, and we now end at exactly the 1 hour mark. Thank you everyone for your love, your light, your energy, and go out and be the light, holders of the light, the vessels of light, sending it out into the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone.